King Charles severs financial ties with Meghan Markle's mother following explosive MI6 investigation. In a stunning move that signals the royal family's zero-tolerance approach to scandal, King Charles has officially cut all financial support to Doria Ragland, the mother of Meghan Markle. This drastic action comes in the wake of an alarming MI6 investigation that allegedly uncovered disturbing details about Doria's past. Details so serious that the king himself made the call to sever all ties. Love keeping up with the British royal family? Hit subscribe and never miss a moment of royal news. But what exactly did MI6 discover? For years, speculation has swirled around Doria Ragland's financial mystery. A woman with no apparent high-paying job, yet she was somehow able to afford a lavish lifestyle in Los Angeles. Expensive vacations, high-end fashion, a multimillion-dollar home. Many have questioned where the money was coming from. Some believed Meghan Markle had been quietly funding her mother's expenses, while others suspected a more mysterious benefactor was at play. Now, it seems, the truth is beginning to surface. And it is not what the Sussex camp wanted the world to know. MI6's disturbing findings. Sources close to the investigation claim that MI6 uncovered financial dealings linked to Doria that raised serious red flags. There is talk of unreported income, questionable transactions, and possible financial improprieties. While Buckingham Palace has not released an official statement on the specifics, the decision to immediately cut off funding suggests that what was found was too damaging to ignore. The monarchy, already plagued by the endless scandals surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, appears to have reached its breaking point. King Charles's message is clear: no more cover-ups, no more silent support. This move is a public rejection of Meghan's continued attempts to leverage her royal connections while simultaneously trashing the institution that gave her that privilege. And now, her mother has been pulled into the storm, a storm that may soon swallow them both whole. Meghan Markle's fury and the Sussex PR machine in overdrive. Unsurprisingly, Meghan is furious over the decision. Reports suggest she is already working to portray herself and her mother as victims, crafting yet another sob story that she will likely peddle through friendly media outlets. Her go-to strategy has always been playing the victim. First, she was oppressed by the royal family. Then, she was a victim of British media racism. Now, she and her mother will undoubtedly claim to be the targets of a cruel smear campaign orchestrated by the monarchy. But the public isn't buying it anymore. The public turns against Meghan and Harry. For years, the public watched as Meghan and Harry portrayed themselves as modern-day martyrs, demanding privacy while simultaneously selling every aspect of their lives to Netflix, Spotify, and the highest bidder. They attacked the royal family in explosive interviews, profited off their royal status, and yet still expected to receive funding from the very institution they claimed to despise. Now, with the revelation of the MI6 investigation into Doria, public sentiment has shifted even further against them. Social media is ablaze with calls for the monarchy to fully disclose what was uncovered, with hashtags like #RoyalExpose and #WhatDidMI6 find trending worldwide. Supporters of King Charles argue that this is not just about money, it's about trust, integrity, and accountability. The monarchy has been burned too many times by Meghan and Harry's relentless attacks, and cutting off Doria is a way of sending a strong, unmistakable message: you cannot exploit us anymore. The beginning of the end for Meghan and Harry? For Meghan and Harry, this move is another devastating blow in a string of recent losses. Their public image has plummeted after their failed business ventures, Netflix dropping them, and Spotify cutting ties, branding them as grifters. Financially, they are not as secure as they once claimed. Their Montecito mansion comes with staggering upkeep costs, their popularity in the US is declining rapidly, and their Hollywood dreams are crumbling before their eyes. And now, Doria, one of their last remaining links to financial security, has been officially cast aside by the monarchy. This is not just a loss. It is a public humiliation, one that Meghan and Harry may never fully recover from. What happens next? With the MI6 report looming in the background, many are wondering, will the findings ever be made public? Will we learn the full extent of why King Charles made this drastic decision? One thing is certain: the royal family is done playing games. The era of enabling Meghan and Harry's drama is over, and Doria's severance is just the latest, and perhaps most damaging, consequence of their reckless behavior. Will Meghan launch a desperate comeback attempt? Will Harry finally realize the price of his choices? Or is this the moment that finally forces them into obscurity, out of options, out of allies, and out of time. Stay tuned. The fallout has only just begun.